Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for more Space Empires 5, where starting next turn we'll actually be getting a huge bonus in research points incoming from all the upgrades. Is it? No, I think we might need starship support as well. I'm trying to remember. It's something to get it. Maybe it is starship support. I don't remember. I thought it was resupply that would get me the resupply thing that you put on ships. There's a thing to distribute supplies. I know there is. I'm not crazy. Yeah, 2 ships without orders is fine. We're trying to have a look around with that, so hopefully we'll be getting in at least a decent amount of research increasing. Because by my calculations, like over the next 30 or so turns, we're going to be tripling, even quadrupling the amount of research points we have thanks to all the new research buildings that are being built that I apparently forgot to build before. Going through a quick check made me realize I'm a moron. Go figure. It's nothing new. Level 19 starship support. Excellent. Oh hey, now you can see what time I'm recording at. It's neat. Let's see. No. I know there is totally a thing. I am not crazy. There's totally like a supply distribution thing. There's totally a supply distribution thing. I guess I'm just missing a technology for it or something. I have to assume I am. I can't explain it any other way. There is a supply distribution thing somewhere. I guess we'll find it eventually. It probably requires a cultural thing. I'd wager it does. I haven't gone into the cultural studies yet, but there are ones that will require me to do that eventually. Alright. In other news, I've never actually researched what these, what the upgrade colonies do. I actually have no idea. Go figure. Let's see. So, we should probably also consider researching cargo stuff. I don't know. Oh man, we still only level 1 computers. Concerning. Oh yeah, we should get drones. Drones and warheads. So start with the drones, so we can get the big drones, then we can put lots of warheads on them. 3 ships without orders. That's 1 too many ships without orders. Yeah, the Archangel's constructor. Hey, you're finally resupplied. Excellent. Glad to hear it. So, hang on. In the Nulum system, we're the construction of a resupply depot, haven't we? Yes, we have. We're going to reorder item. Move item to top. Done. Remove item. There. Much better. And also, remove item. You know, might as well at this point. There you go. Good. Okay. So that's set up. Is there anything else we need here? Not really. We're still waiting for additional supplies and stuff. So what else does need orders? Oh yeah, the Bukhara class light cruiser. It's gonna be at least a little while, I think. Coltan? Yeah, alright. Move there then. Defend the warp point. Still, I think at least a few more turns before the fighters will be done. That we can get the carrier out there. What tech is it that allows me to get the resupply part for ships? That's the problem with this tech tree. I'm just like, what am I missing for this? Oh well. Oof. Duly noted, apparently. Barely perceivable to the normal eye, yep. Okay. I don't know why they take so much damage doing that. These are the small craft, though, like 375 kilotons. It shouldn't be taking that kind of damage. Okay, we don't need anywhere near that much invested anymore. Like, enough. Alright, so it takes about 13%, 14% for 1 year. I'll give it 35. 35% should be enough. More than enough. Good. And the rest we're actually going to develop warheads with. Wow, we have a lot of warheads already set up here. In particular, we're going to just be using anti-ship warhead standards up there, the first purple one. Well, there are a bunch of different ones that target, say, and do particularly like large quantities of damage to their weapon systems. Ooh, combat. I'm pretty certain I haven't met player 2. We've only met player 8, which is, you know, the EE guys. We're going to be doing something about them. I don't know what yet, but we'll do something. Right now, focus has been on research to try and get a proper level of stellar manipulation to be able to open new warp points and link up the systems. Level 9 in drones, perfect. Wait, we were at level 8 already in drones. Why'd I have to do any more than that? I'm an idiot. Drones end at level 9. Because I'm a dumbass. So do mines and satellites, unsurprisingly. Yeah, now we can develop mine warheads. Alright. In all seriousness, I'm trying to figure out why I can't get that resupply thing. It might be a cargo requirement, I don't know. Just gotta keep researching things and try and figure it out. But, at least for the moment, we got decent warheads now. Which are good. So... I think we should probably consider stellar harnessing. I mean, let's face it here, if we just get some decent stellar harnessing going, we're going to be in good shape. 2 ships without orders is fine. Although, I would like to double check the homeworld here. 0.3 years until the fighters are completed. Excellent. Yeah. And our research points are going up decently. Alright. Just gotta hang in there for a while. We're constructing new, you know, research compounds as fast as we can. But it does unfortunately take a little while. Player 8. Player 9. I mean, if I can get a decent solar collector... Okay, what level are we up to? Level 8, that's not terrible. What kind of supplies is that enough for? Let's go down to S. Have a look at the solar collector. 85 supplies for each star in the system. Okay. That's alright. Now, let's just have a look here. Assuming, like, well, let's have a look at supply consumptions here. Like, they're using several thousand supplies over the course of just a few turns. I do not like where that friggin' ship is. Mostly because all these planets are defenseless. We're still getting the damn shipyard set up. So, it's going to require, like, 10 or more solar panels. And they aren't particularly, you know, great on that whole weight thing. They're 20 kilotons a pop, so that'd be 200 kilotons devoted to that. I feel like warrants much further development, though. Like, if I can get it up to a bit more reasonable, like 200 or so, I think it'll be far more valuable. Only having to put on, like, 5. I think it's much more justifiable that way. But yeah, we're getting to the point where I think it's going to be a little easier to sustain larger ships, especially now that we can now have researched some improved supply depots. Like, Throw that there. Yeah, the resupply depot improvement will help. Because that's the thing, like, the Death Star takes over 3,000 supplies a turn. And, like, this thing can't even, like, the supply depot we have now just can't handle that. It's never happened to it. Sector 6 -7 is opaque to most scanners. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, the improved resupply depots will actually make it more possible for us to maintain actual fleets. Like I said, I jumped the gun on the military techs and tried to make super military ships, and then just completely forgot how infrastructure's supposed to work. It's like, oh right, I'm a moron. Ultra stellar harnessing. Alright, so what's it like now? Worth it? 105? Reasonable. And it's still 65,000. It's within reason that we can keep researching this fairly efficiently. Stellar manipulation, on the other hand, we can get a few more techs out of it in a reasonably efficient manner. It's like, not certain if I'm really willing to go that far, you know? I need to get to tech level 30, I think, before I can manipulate wormholes, and that's, I think, just closing wormholes. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm thinking just, like, how well, can I get some other supplies? Because apparently, resupplying doesn't get me technologies. Strange. Oh well. 2 ships without orders. Should be fine. Okay. So yeah, still in our 3 turns before the fighters. Ooh. Combat. I think player 2 and player 6 are fighting, whoever they are. Hard to say who the winner is or even where they are. Good, level 15 stellar harnessing. That's probably a good place to stop. Yeah, 120. That's within reason, I suppose. The problem is for something along the lines of the Death Star would be still, you know, like 30 of those things. It's 600 kilotons. It's just a lot. Hard to justify, you know, trying to make things self-sufficient. And again, I suppose that's part of the point, isn't it? Point I am missing. Also, do we have 2% put somewhere? Oh, no, wait. I'm just dumb. Alright, so let's finish the development of the Dreadnought, and see about getting our hulls finished off. Thankfully, I don't need resources. 2 ships without orders, yep. Player 6. Okay. Alright. Level 8 in huge hull construction. Very good. So I think we're about ready to start developing Dreadnought class crafts. It'll take a little more, though. Probably not 100%. Probably cut it to 60. I'm just debating what do I want to throw the rest into, then. I mean, I feel like cargo bays would be something I should. Maybe. Probably put it into computers. Or I could finish sensor tech off. Sensors, I believe, cap out at level 20, so it'd be wise to do that. And then after that, it's just tachyon sensors and stuff that you have to develop. Combat sensors, I believe, and basic sensors stop at 20, though. We'll find out. Okay, so yeah, the Cockland. Are the fighters almost ready? The fighters are ready. Excellent. Move ship right. Move cargo right. Can I shift click? Select all? There we go. Oh, right. If I select the top one, it takes them all over. So surprisingly, I undershot. 75, 150, 2, 4, 8, just about 10 off. Well. That's fine. We now have our first carrier that will be very capable of launching an offensive. Let it go. It's good. It's a decent carrier. So, not going to have a problem with that. Sensors, though, are going to be finished, hopefully. Okay. Tachyon sensors are basically just regular sensors that they can see stealth craft. Which I should probably be concerned about, because the enemy, apparently, that I have met so far has stealth capabilities. Which is really strange that I don't. I mean, I guess that's probably where they put all their research points into. Let's just level up physics. Sure. There you go. Why not? Seems reasonable. I'm never too concerned about cloaking. Excellent. Level 22 sensors. Level 19 sensors, level 20 sensors. Really? It goes past 20? Oh, level 21, in fact. Yeah. It only goes up to 21. So I was slightly off. Combat sensors keep going, though. Interesting. They also stopped there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, we now have Dreadnoughts more or less finished, which is good. I like that. We're going to try and finish off getting all the different kinds of hulls, so that way we can just build what we need on the fly. Like I say, developing hulls is probably the most important tech, since it just lets you fit more weapons on a ship. Very important. On the other hand, at this point, we do have enough points that I can go after probably a few more levels in Stellar Harnessing. Or Manipulation, rather. Yeah, alright. Sucks that it takes a while, but the techs have to be done. This is low tech cost, by the way. Meant for speedier research. Don't ask me what it's like on high. I know colonization research costs $1 million. So if it's anything similar in ratio, like ×5 to what it is now, then that means that Stellar Tech would be 900,000. I believe the first stellar-related thing that we actually get will be at level 10. Christ, that's way too far away. That just lets you destroy nebula clouds. That's about it. I think I should research, this stuff. Throw it all into physics. Get us to level 5. That's graviton weaponry, which are always fun. The Hellbore is nice and all, but projectile weapons that can't be mounted. Yuck. And scanners. Those are for detecting cloaked, I guess. I think. I have no idea. Or getting info. Who knows? I don't use scanners. I haven't even researched intelligence. Should also finish ship mounts at some point. The Bukhara class light cruisers ready. Good. 7,000 supplies to everything in the system. Much nice. Much nice. Now, I think we're just going to create a drone here. A crystalline, a large drone to be specific. Actually, I have no idea if it should be crystalline or not. The anti-ship warheads might require... I don't know, they still require more minerals than nuclear stuff, which is strange. So, warheads are for kamikaze. Needless to say, by putting all these here, I am creating a kamikaze craft. That's what the drone basically is. Each one of these does 270. Alright, that's all we really need, I suppose. How many... Yeah, it needs a drone computer core. I know that. I'm trying to find where that is. Should be under D, yeah? There. The question is that going to be quick enough? I'm trying to think, like, how many of these can you put on this? It's been a while since I've used drones. Movement, okay. So this thing's gonna have 12 movement, which is fine. And to make things easier, we'll put the warheads on a separate deck. So, how many warheads can we fit on this thing? Well, let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So that's what, just under 2,000 damage, 1,800. It's acceptable. Select design type, anti-ship drone. Set design name, drone Mark 1. There we are. So we have our first drone, and that means we need a ship to accompany it. Thankfully, we've now developed dreadnoughts, so why not? Oh dear, right. If I'm going to actually do drones properly, drones aren't ordnance, they are considered cargo. I'm going to need to develop cargo bays for this. Because currently the cargo bay provides 200 kilotons worth of cargo space. That's not even enough for a drone. We need significantly better cargo bays for this. What are we currently spending our research on? Physics, right. Screw that, cargo bays. Cargo bays, or no, is it storage? Maybe. Storage, yeah, there you go. Nope. That's for planetary stuff. I hate this so much. Should be an applied research. Cargo, there we are. Throw everything we got into that. That'll be important. 3 ships without orders. Yep. Okay. So, soon up we're going to have a drone craft. That's going to be interesting. But either way, that's going to be enough for today. So thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Galvin. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Alright. Start combat. Alright. I just tried to enter through the warp point. It's fine. We win. Yeah, play rate. Okay, so that's the E, guys. Alright, so everything's fine. At least for now. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Galvin, signing off.